Today on Masterminds, we sit with Thapelo Mokoena, a South African actor and TV host whose work has reached global audiences through projects like Fear Factor, Fatal Seduction, and Trackers. This conversation is about fear, discipline, and the mindsets required to build longevity on the world stage. Wait, what? What do you mean by you were born under a tree?
I was born on my way to hospital.
What mindset did you have at that age that started your journey?
I'm raised in a very hardworking family.
It's so powerful. Do you feel we've been able to tell our story enough as Africans?
Yeah, I think so. Instant gratification in business does not exist. I truly believe the best years of your life are the first 5. You just cry and it happens. Practice makes permanence. So I've got practice.
I like that. Practice makes permanence.
Yes, not perfect.
Hi, welcome to Masterminds. And as usual, our aim here is to take you on that awesome journey to becoming the first and powerful version of yourself, to sharpen your greatest tool, your mind. My name is Richie Mensah, and I'm just your tour guide on this journey. Now, this is going to be an awesome conversation because the man who's sitting here has a great mind. He understands value, he understands discipline, and he understands how to intentionally build a brand. From building a brand for himself to building businesses that have strong brands to the way everybody talks and looks at him. You understand that his intentionality has created his reality. So please help me welcome Thapelo.
Thank you.
Did I say the name right?
Yeah.
Thapelo Mokoena.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. I practiced that like 4 times on the way here.
4 times. You did good. You get the Oscar. Because West Africa struggles. It's Mokoena.
Mokoena.
They say Mokoena. It's
okay. It's Mokoena.
Like you said.
Okay. I mean, these days I'm trying to get better with languages. I used to be horrible at languages.
Oh, yeah?
Even my own language, I suck at it.
Makes you African. We've got too many languages.
So welcome. So
Thank you.
I really respect you. Now, I was researching you, and the more I researched you, the more I realized, okay, this guy is not where he is by accident. Like, You designed it. You planned it. Like, I was listening to your journey on school and everything, and I realized, okay, you were intentional. So let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's start from being born in Ladysmith. What was that like that little Thapelo? What mindset did you have at that age that started your journey?
Yeah, I grew up in a small town. Ladysmith is a very small town.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the biggest province in South Africa, which is called KwaZulu-Natal, the Zulu province.
Okay.
Otherwise known as KZN.
KZN, yeah, that's easier.
That's easier, right? KZN, KwaZulu-Natal.
Natal.
Yeah.
Very soon I'll be.
Yeah, you're gonna get
from
like a good 10 million new fans if you just say that right. You're good. So I'm born in a farming small town community.
Okay.
Where everything is about community.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm born in '82. I'm 43 now, and I'm a small town boy.
Mm-hmm.
So in small towns, what normally happens is it's an ecosystem where everyone needs everyone, and everyone knows how to engage and work with everyone.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I didn't grow up with any mindset. I was just a child.
Okay.
In a farming town where you gotta play your part.
Interesting.
Where you have to do something to help
the
house. The community can be your home.
Mm-hmm.
It can be the bigger community outside of your home, but your community begins at home. I was raised with my brothers, 5 of us.
Oh.
I got 4 brothers.
Mm-hmm. Are you the last born?
Second born.
Second, okay.
Yes. Yeah. Out of my mom and my dad,
mm-hmm.
but I'm probably 6th in the bigger picture.
Okay. 6th in the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's different kids.
There's other siblings, yes.
Okay.
From different mothers, you know.
Oh, okay.
The African story.
The African story.
You know how that goes.
I know.
So, but I'm raised with my mother's children, who are my brothers, and there's 5 of us.
Okay.
So you don't grow up on a farm, small town community with your mindset. You grow up with our mindset.
Okay.
You're a child, so you've got your grandmother, you've got your mother, you've got hierarchy, and you've got authority.
You need to fit in.
You fit into the structure, just like the army. There's the commander, and then there are the kids who are leaders, but they're kids, and they gotta do something around here to make sure that we get this. You know, and that's, I think, where the work mindset
Comes
the contribution mindset, the play your part vibe was instilled. Because if you didn't, you immediately were outcasted in your own small community.
Yeah.
Here at home, you felt what it was not to be a team player. So I'm purely a result of parents or elders who set up solid structures and systems. And that's how businesses are run, through systems.
True.
It doesn't change.
I can see how you learned how to build systems, how you learned how to be well structured. So
yeah, I wouldn't say I'm well structured.
you aren't? You come out very well structured.
No, I wouldn't say I'm well structured, but I think I care enough about structure.
Okay.
I don't think I'm successful, but I care about the journey.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm on that journey.
So when you say that, I hear a man with a big dream.
Yeah.
So what you mean is, even though to someone looking,
yes,
it feels like you've reached.
It always looks pretty.
Yeah, but you know where you want to get to.
Yeah, it always looks pretty on the other side. It always does. And that person on the other side is going through their own storm.
Yeah, true.
Know? But because you on the side before whatever you deem or you view as the other side, you just feel like you haven't arrived.
Yeah.
And I like that feeling. I like the feeling of not arriving.
Because it keeps you hungry.
It keeps you hungry, but it also keeps you creative.
Yeah.
You're creative. And you're not resting on. Nothing wrong with rest, don't get me wrong. Hard work is great, but hard rest is better.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Hard rest is really better. That's value.
Hard rest. That'll fit nice on my t-shirt. Hard rest is better.
Yeah, I'd rather be known as somebody who worked hard and earned their rest, their good rest.
Yeah.
But anyway, to go back to that point, it's I want to be balanced. I want to be structured. I want to be systemized. I want to be composed.
Okay.
But I also want to be,
fun,
creative and wild and fun about it.
Yeah.
And non-conformist about it.
Mm-hmm. You want to be what you want to be when you want to be.
Ideally. Mm-hmm. But the world doesn't work that way. We all know it. But I'd rather the man who pursues balance than the man who doesn't give a shit about balance.
Tell me about your tree of life.
It's where my life came.
Such an interesting story. I was listening to it and I was like, wait, what? What do you mean by you were born under a tree?
I was born on my way to hospital.
Okay.
I just didn't make it to hospital.
Okay.
So they had to deliver me under a particular tree back home.
So is the tree still there right now?
It's gone now.
Oh.
4 winters ago, I went back home and they chopped it.
They chopped it down.
And I tried to speak to the mayor, of the town to try and preserve that little space. But winter, so somebody was warm. And
they used it for firewood.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe it was that. It was one of the coldest winters we had, and when I drove home, and I always take my wife or the kids there just to show them this is where I was born. My umbilical cord is in there somewhere. And I remember it was just gone, and I was like, oh shit, it's gone. That's it. It's a wrap. And then there was a hole there, so they pulled out the roots, all the way in. And I think they chopped it over time because you go and get what you need.
Yeah.
And tomorrow you need more. So it must have been dry for it to be fire ready.
How I look at it, that means now you need to be the continuation of that tree. Your legacy is now going to be how the tree lives on forever.
Yeah. I mean, It's life. It's nature. I can choose to obsess about the moment because an average person gets born in hospital. And I do. I think it's special to me.
Yeah.
But it's nature. My grandmother delivered a lot of kids. She was a midwife partly from home. My big brother, I think, was born at home. Before we lived in the city and buildings, guess where we were born from?
Where? I mean, yeah, true.
Nature.
True.
The idea of being born under a tree is actually very normal.
Yeah, at first it was very normal. Now it sounds unique.
Right,
But
right.
yeah.
So you must have read so many interviews. At times I was like, don't ask me this question anymore.
Oh, really?
I'm born under a tree. That's what it is. Because everybody will bring it up. But then it's like, yeah. It's great. Yes, it's not normal. Yes, it's a tree. I took a picture, put the tattoo of the tree on my leg because it means a lot to me. It's an awkward tree because it's a Mkamba tree. It's called the Mkamba tree.
Okay.
It only grows in northern KZN, which is KwaZulu-Natal. It's not a uniform tree. It's like all over the place. So I took a picture as is, and I've got a tattoo that's all over the place.
Nice.
You can't even see. At times you're like, is it a tree? What is it? It's exactly how it looked.
Okay.
But the idea of being born at home, where I'm from, is normal. It's just another, oh, you arrived.
Yeah.
And then hospital was where they then gave you like the thing. They vaccinated, they gave you a sticker, they put stuff on. So I think more and more, now that I've got children of my own, I just see it as my journey. It's special because my grandmother delivered me from her daughter. They born on the same day, 4th of September.
Nice.
And my grandmother's neighbor, who's my other grandmother, who's non-biological, were the two women who delivered me from my mother. So I always call them my Florence Nightingales.
Oh, nice.
And they're both gone now, 93 and 94. They left.
Even
just
close to each
2-3
other.
years ago. They left very close to each other, a year apart. So that's special,
And
you know.
I now really hear what you mean by the community. So like everybody has to play their part.
Play your part. And my grandmother delivered a lot of kids. Randomly, I get people who tell me, oh, yeah, your grandmother delivered me. I'm like,
Nice.
oh, should I invoice you? Who do I send it to?
So what part were you meant to play? Because I definitely know the part was not meant to be, the actor, the storyteller. What part were you meant to play?
In fact, not just me, my brothers too. We were raised to just be light.
Okay.
To be absolutely light,
When you say be light, what do you mean?
As in be light, like reflect light.
Okay.
As in be light to others.
Yeah, be the light in other people's world.
Yes. I'm raised in a very hardworking family. And everything that defines us is just hard work and resilience. And I think it's easy to be an example of hard pursuit if you're in your light. It's tough at times, but you gotta stay in your light as much as possible. And I think it's what my mother always prays over us, like, hey, keep praying. There's only one God, and stay in that light, Then you won't forget who you are. You won't forget what you're made of. You won't forget other people. You're in service. So there's a thing. Service is the right word.
Okay.
Maybe a more sharper word of what I'm trying to say. I think we're born to be of service.
So it's like you expanded your community, but you maintained your role of being in service to the community.
I think so.
Nice.
By virtue of being an actor, I think it's a position of service. Because you're telling stories, and there's many reasons why people tell stories.
Yeah.
But I think what we do has the power to do a lot of things for humanity, to rehabilitate, to educate, to entertain, to motivate, to inspire, to trigger introspection, to be angry, to be disappointed. But you're seeing it through the lens of somebody who's creating it for you.
Yeah.
The idea of waking up every morning to go somewhere where they pay you top dollar to get out of yourself and be someone else.
Someone else, yeah.
That's psychology. That's therapy. That's freedom. if you're paying me money to get out of my mind and myself, to leave myself, I'll take it any day.
True.
Leave your traumas, leave your triumphs, leave your victories. Go play that guy. Marry his problems, marry his issues. Go to Fatal Seduction and play that guy who loses
at least
his
you know
wife.
that isn't real. Then you come back to your life.
Then you come
later.
back to your real life. You go, let me shake this off real quickly. Let me go home. And then you go play the other character, and then you marry that guy, and that guy's design, that guy's characteristics, that guy's flaws, that guy's victories. You just ultimately learning about people and psychology of humans.
And that's powerful.
And that's, for me, is what I do. Like my job and my roles are not, they've become medicine, bro. Like real talk, like they've become from the light to the dark. I haven't played a nice guy in 5 years. That's a choice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All my shows, whatever Bad Influencer is the first time you see me nice in 4 years. That was a choice.
So it's intentional.
Absolutely. It's by design. Because my job is to act. So I must get out and go in. And if I've gone too much there, I must change direction, go there.
Yeah.
I haven't done a rom-com, Lord knows in how long. And that's a choice, because I need for you to see that I do my job. But then my take home is, I wouldn't want to be that guy that I've just played.
Yeah.
I like that he works hard, but I hate that he's abusive.
So that way, sort of like it tests your acting skills, because you don't agree with the character, but you can still take on the character and play the role.
Oh yeah, it's not my choice to agree or not agree with the character.
Yeah.
I get paid to become and marry and make believe that moment that guy is going through. That's my job. That's performance. Performance is, yes, you borrow from your own personal experiences and you go dig up those that you don't have.
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you dig up the personality that you don't have?
You research.
Okay.
You watch people. You listen. You borrow from personal experiences, pain, love, warmth, not warmth. But then it costs you to borrow.
Yeah.
It's tax to borrow. If you're crying in a scene because you borrowed from when you lost your father,
Still
or you
feels
lost
like it's happening now.
you've opened Pandora's box.
Yeah.
You're in shit now, because now you have to deal with that, and then they call cut, and then you're like, we got it. There's no better take than that. But you go back to the trailer with yourself and you go, why did you do that now?
Yeah.
Now why'd you go there? But it works.
Because I hear a lot about like method acting, where certain actors find it difficult to bounce back after putting themselves in a role because they really got engulfed in that role.
That's when you do it.
Yeah.
That's when you're doing it. That's when you completely doing it. But you must understand that you're doing it.
Yeah.
Here's the trick.
You have to separate.
The trick is, I'm about to do it. Okay, cool. You know you're doing it? Okay, cool. Good luck, buddy. Go in there, buddy. Just do your thing. Then you got to check yourself and go, come back.
I'm done. Jump out.
Get out of there. Shake it off.
Yeah.
Speak to the intimacy coordinator. There's a lot of sex scenes today. I'm about to go home. How we feeling? Yeah. Do you want to? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to call anyone? Nah. Cool. Is she good? We good. Much love. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
That's always an awkward conversation, isn't it?
Hey, love. Yeah, I just had a lot of sex today at work. Simulated, of course, but I'm just saying that it's not just fun and games.
Yeah, because you have to get into it.
It's scientific, this thing. It's and the more you get in is the more you get back. So if you do your research properly, if I'm playing a lawyer, I play the judge, I have to kind of understand how law functions.
Yeah.
What is law?
You can't just learn the lines and
You can't just learn the lines and read jurisdiction, Your Honor. I object. No. What are you objecting to? Do you understand the subject matter? Have you dug up? That's why I think partly why I think being in Ghana right now is because my biggest prayer has always been, God, give me the kind of career that allows me to play on earth, on God's green earth.
Nice.
Not in South Africa.
To go here and go here. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not a South African artist. I'm not an African artist. Sure, I am. But I'm a global... God put me on earth.
Mm-hmm. Earth is your playground.
That's my stage. You could widen it further and go, that's the galaxy. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And then
so when Elon Musk gets us to Mars, you go play a role there too?
God put you everywhere you can go.
Mm-hmm.
God has put you everywhere you can go. You just got to understand that you can go.
Yeah.
Borders are man-made.
True.
It's all man-made, right? The separation is man-made. So that prayer for me is always alive when I look around, because I'm working everywhere. I could be in any country doing what I love, telling stories.
Let's talk about telling stories. You know, I loved it when I watched a scientist talk about the fact that the only difference between the human species and all other species is our ability to tell stories, our ability to use emotions and create a story to connect with people.
Create connection.
Yeah.
Yes. Service, being of service.
So it's so powerful. Do you feel we've been able to tell our story enough as Africans?
Yeah, I think so. But like every other story, it never ends.
Mm-hmm. It's a never-ending story.
They told stories before Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Seasons and seasons of stories. On tablets, they wrote on tablets.
Yeah.
Cavemen wrote on
walls.
On cave structures, you know. So, yeah, we just here now in this generation, living in the digital era, we're telling it our way. This is what we're doing. We're telling these stories, you know. So we'll never stop. I mean, every generation will feel like we're not telling enough of our own stories. Every generation will feel like that.
And then it becomes their turn to now tell the stories.
like what we're doing is telling our stories.
Yeah.
In 2035, they're going to say, is that what they did back then?
Yeah.
They'll be laughing at you like, oh, they had microphones? Why not just speak?
So true. Mm-hmm.
Because the mic is in your nose now. It lives in there. Just speak.
So true. But things change so quickly. You know, I always say our generation has it the best.
Right.
Because we got to see a world before so much technology.
I agree.
And then we got to experience the world with so much technology.
Yeah. We're the perfect generations. The past 3 decades, we're the perfect generations. Before cell phones, technology era, electricity, energy, now going electric from fuel. Like we've lived in
so many different eras.
Like 4 eras in one. The 80s babies, 70s babies are winning.
What do you think is coming next? Can you guess?
A scary world is next, man.
I always say that I can tell everyone for a fact we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 years.
Yeah. Do we ever know?
I think at first we used to like
predict
to a point, but now all those who used to predict are like, nah, man.
Projections. Projections are great. If the system used to project is already designed and structured.
True.
We're talking about evolution of man.
Yeah.
Before cell phones came, people thought this was madness.
I watched a video of the first cell phone being advertised on TV.
I can't even imagine what that looked like. How big was it?
It was huge. And everybody was like, this is useless. Like, what's the point of this?
You know, I'll just go home and pick up the connected handset.
Yeah. And I think I've seen it happen with every invention or every new technology that's come.
That's what I'm saying. Every generation looks at the next generation like they're going crazy.
Yeah.
AI in 5 years will be as normal as waking up to eat your oatmeal.
Yeah. Normal as calculators or
normal
Excel.
Absolutely. normal as just as walking, as like walking to the shop. Do you know what I'm saying? It's language.
Yeah.
So I think what's next is a world I'm struggling to imagine. I'm still trying to just figure out where AI is at and how far and how much and how best to exploit. One lifetime, by the way.
One lifetime. You've had to adapt to using computers, then learning the internet,
Cell phone, the internet,
social
streaming.
media.
Went from analog TV to streaming.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
digital
too much has
media,
happened in our lifetime.
and we're still standing, and we're still adaptable and we're still resilient to change. And I think that's the most important part.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest thing to do because we're humans. We get stuck, and comfort is easier. Wow.
For most people.
Yeah, in the short
But
term.
you don't have that problem, because for most people I know in entertainment, they like to stay in entertainment. What I mean is, I'm an actor, all I'm going to do is act. But you've gone from just acting to building your own company and still in the same space, Easy Sunday, right? Easy Sunday Productions, to building a wine company, to a restaurant, to men's grooming. Like, how are you able to pull all this together?
It's many seasons of sacrifice, where I gotta work as an artist to fund my dreams and my ambitions.
Okay.
And it's not easy. It's such a huge test on your human journey.
Yeah.
But it's ambition. It comes with all of that, the need for you to bet on yourself before the next person does. And I think I come from a family of people who have built from the ground up. It would be great to be a trust fund baby where you're born into structures that are built to just create
It's
wealth.
like, you get this trust fund. This trust fund.
Yeah, you gotta work a little bit, but it's safe.
Yeah.
You're good. Just show up.
Just don't lose your first $10 million.
Yeah. If you lose it, we'll make a plan, but don't do it again. So, it's ambition and a desire to figure it out and create great success, not for me, for my family, and for those who I impact when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Because your rising today can feed 5 families today. By you coming to work, you can now put 5 parents can put bread on the table.
Yeah.
There's something about that you can't ignore because you are of service. So I really believe in the idea of being ambitious. But ambition without a plan and without structure is just a glorified way of quickly going down, I think, And we all, we like to glorify all of this hard work and grind and hustle, which is sure, you gotta, but we gotta glorify the structures that define that hustle better.
Yeah.
You start obsessing about the system you've built so that can become a reality, because otherwise you just worked hard today. Maybe not smart, but like you just worked hard today.
So what's your system like to keep all this together?
Is it together?
Okay. I mean, you keep it together.
It's the pursuit, right?
Yeah.
It's the pursuit. If it was on 20% today, you want to fight and get it to 22 tomorrow.
And
then
that.
That's life. It's your daily life. As a businessman, you of course creating a better future for your business or your empire or what you're trying to get off the ground. But the idea is, for that to happen, it's the daily steps.
Yeah.
That determine the success of the thing. It's the daily restructuring, the daily fine-tuning, the daily maybe we're not going to do that. Maybe we're going to do it this way.
Yeah.
Count the Mondays, 6 months of Mondays later, however you were doing that thing in January is not how you're doing it in June. And that is what determines your growth.
Yeah.
Right? Instant gratification in business does not exist.
It doesn't.
Because you're either just having a good business run or a not so good business run. But in both cases, you can still have a business if you should still be having a business. You know?
Some businesses shouldn't be there anymore.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the game, right?
Yeah.
It's like when someone, I was saying to a mate of mine, you know, talking about divorce, and I was like, actually, you know what? It's crazy, but divorce is part of marriage.
True.
It's part of this journey. It's just a phase that you either unlock or not.
It's still there, right?
But it's
there.
part of the chain.
Yeah.
It's after marriage, there are still stages.
There's either divorce or death, unfortunately.
Yeah. It doesn't, you know. And there's still, after divorce, there could be reunion again.
Yeah,
I'm just
true.
saying that this thing is...
It's a part of life.
It's a part of life.
Yeah.
And how long is a piece of string? That is the question. And I think business works exactly the same way. When business doesn't do well, it's part of business.
Yeah.
When it does well, guess what? It's part of business.
Yeah.
And when it's guaranteed, it's the journey. What determines whether you keep your doors open or not is what the business is telling you, what your environment is telling you.
Yeah.
Is it what your climate? Oh, it's AI time? Oh, there's no need for podcasts anymore? The robots are going to do it? Okay.
They should do it.
Pack up the bags. This is great. We did amazing. You know,
Yeah.
You know, we can tell our kids about it, but then, hey, mics are off. We done.
Yeah. I was recently watching a dog podcast.
What podcast?
A dog podcast. Like they've created a podcast,
With
AI,
dog- Yeah.
and it's two dogs sitting
Talking.
there talking.
There we go.
Wow.
Who wants to look at me and you?
Well, we can watch dogs
We
talking.
can watch dogs talking.
And it was very wise
our
too.
voices.
Yeah. Crazy though. But okay, do you think, I was reading about your dad being a superstar in SA, you know, as one of the founders of,
The Premier Soccer League.
the Premier
South
Soccer
Africa.
League. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that was part of what gave you that pressure that you must achieve?
No, not at all. No, I never felt pressure to achieve.
Nice.
I've always seen my dad, God bless him, I've always seen him as a success story. He didn't have much education, but he went to achieve a lot in life.
Okay.
But no, it was never pressure. In fact, it was my mother who I think was the pressure,
Okay.
the one who infused.
She was the pressure cooker.
She was the pressure cooker that always told us every day that when you leave this house, you are not your father's son, you are yourself. You got to build your own name. You can't go telling people that you are. Tell them your name. Don't tell them that I'm Mike's son.
Yeah.
It's like stop that. You don't, when you go out there, you don't mention your dad. You don't go out there wearing his achievements. You go there wearing your achievements. Every day she'll tell us that.
Yeah.
They're like, stop this thing of talking about you. Everyone knows who your dad is. Stop talking about it. We're like, but we want to talk. We want to be like, yo, that's my pops. That's him. That's yeah. No, she's like, stop it.
So how does she feel about your achievements now?
She's proud that I went my own journey, you know.
What was your
She's
first?
proud of my brothers too. They went their own ways. They worked with my father, some of them,
Okay.
you know, but everybody took their own route, and I think I became an artist.
They found their own path.
Yeah, I think I'm the one who went a different way. Business, corporate, art. Well, I'm not. I've got my brother who's in music and
Okay.
art and culture. So I think my parents did well in especially my mom in a sense that she really gave us a stage to become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you did that you saw, let's say, her eyes light up? Like she was like, yeah, he's achieving.
What that I did?
Yeah.
I think it's not my TV work.
Okay.
My mother's not fazed about fame, or she's happy that I'm doing well, but she's not about.
Yeah.
She doesn't care. She couldn't. Yeah. And the more praise you get, my mother always brings you and she goes, okay.
She'll remind you, calm down.
Okay. Sit down. Well done. Best actor, ne? Sharp. Good. Now, let's talk. What God speaks about humility, that's my mother. Humbleness is.
Yeah. So we all need that though.
Yeah, of course. But I think when I got married, I saw a light in her eyes.
Nice.
I think when I got married, I was like, oh, you're speaking to me different. Okay, this is okay. All right. I like it here.
How about when you had kids? How many kids do you have?
2.
You have 2 kids. How about that? How did that make her feel?
Amazing.
Nice.
You know,
what's it like being a dad? What's it like feeling like you are passing that torch on to the next generation?
It's a feeling that you can't put into words. It's every day is new and every day is beautiful and every day deserves more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the biggest. It's my best role yet. It's
and you get to play this role every day.
Every day, it's always on. I'm always the leading character in this role.
Yeah, no rewrites.
And I got to deal with these bad guys everywhere. And then I gotta Superman this role.
Yeah,
you know, you don't. The hero doesn't die here.
Would you say it's given you a new sense of purpose?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. A reconfiguration altogether.
Yeah.
A redefinition of what it means to be me, to be a man, to be an artist. What am I doing? What scripts am I choosing?
Yeah.
How? Oof. Am I doing that show? I'm not doing that show. Nah, I don't need that show. The money's good. But nah, we're not. We're doing that though. Yeah. How are they going to look at it? Damn.
That's deep.
He's 11, so he's already seeing it. Okay. The other day, my kid, well, not the other day, like top of the year, my youngest was like, and they both go through these moments. Why is everyone taking pictures with you? Why do people do that, Dad? Do they know you from somewhere? And I'm like, yeah, you know, they see me a lot. I'm like, where? Like in the shops, nah? You know, I'm like, yeah, in the shops. And then the big brother's like, no, man, Vicky, no. No. Dad, let me show you who Dad is.
Right there.
Because they watch football, so they don't know celebrity. They don't get it. They don't get public. They don't get it. They get that footballers are like
the big celebrities.
They're the Michael Jacksons.
Okay.
You know, Mbappe is a Michael Jackson. You know, you name Neymar. Neymar is a Cristiano. These are the Messis. They are the
gods to them.
They're the gods to them. So for me, it's like, okay, Dad. Oh, you're an actor. Okay. Is it fun to act? Yeah.
It's like,
but does
cute.
David Beckham know you? But does Cristiano know you? No. Okay, so you're not that famous. Okay. Let's give it 5 years. You'll come around. But I think it's the innocence for me is everything. They don't really. They're so oblivious, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. Don't you wish sometimes we could go back to being like that? Sometimes I feel too much knowledge is not too much of a responsibility.
What do you mean? Like how being in the public eye?
No, I wish I could go back to being a kid where I didn't have to worry about so much and I could just live life.
Yeah. I always say, I truly believe the best years of your life are the first 5.
Yeah.
You just cry and it happens. They bring it to you.
Yeah.
You eat, you get rid of it same time.
Yeah.
You don't care. But one thing for sure, if you cry, somebody's doing something.
Whatever you need is being done.
You're not paying rent, you're not paying taxes. But the beauty and how God works, God's sense of humor is you don't even know it.
Yeah, you're waiting.
Those 5, you just want to be 10. You want to be 20.
You can't wait to
them,
grow.
You're like, I want to be that tall. You don't even know you're in heaven.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's always crazy to me. I look at my kids, I'm like, you don't even know you don't even know you got it. You don't even know you are literally in heaven right now.
Yeah.
You don't know it.
When they're our age, they'll realize it and I'll be saying that about their kids
and
too.
they'll be telling their kids, you don't know it. And the kids are like, shut up, I want to be 10.
Let's talk about what I saw put you on the map first.
Right.
Fear factor.
I suppose in Africa.
Yeah. I mean, I'm late because of where I am, but how was that like? How was it like from doing things that was big in SA to jump into fear factor that just like blew all over the continent?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was young.
Yeah, you're like 23.
I think so.
Yeah.
The first South African Fear Factor presenter. I was nervous. But it was so good because I was like, oh, wow, I think I'm good. I might be good. I might be made for this, you know.
Yeah.
It was very reassuring. It was very reassuring because I remember the auditions they were quite intense.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked. I was nervous. I was a weird little scrawny kid, but it worked. I mean, I could do it 1,000,000 times better now, but like...
I mean, because now
I've got experience.
Yeah.
Practice makes permanence. So I've got practice.
I like that. Practice makes permanence.
Yes. Not perfect.
Yeah.
Permanent. Definitely permanent. The more you do it, the better you get at it.
Yeah. Practice makes permanence.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm changing that in my vocabulary permanently.
Forever, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Practice makes permanent.
Mm-hmm.
The more you do it, surely, science says, surely, the more you go to gym, surely. The more you do sit-ups,
1,000-hour rule.
surely.
Have you heard the 1,000-hour rule? Yeah.
So I firmly just believe that you can only be a result of your choices at this point in time in this journey of life. And every choice you make will give you something.
Yeah.
You just gotta hope that it's the best choice at that time. And
I think you also get better at making the choices because practice makes
because you're
permanence.
constantly making choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to know that that's what's happening. I think we live very casual lives sometimes. You must know why you do. Why do I snore when I'm sleeping? Well, I'm snoring because 1, 2, 3, and I do this and I eat that and I probably shouldn't eat that. This is the reason that done. That's it. And once you know how to
make a better
manipulate
choice
or fine-tune something.
Yeah.
The idea of living in the gray area and just going by like, oh, we'll figure it out as we go along, that's dangerous, I think.
Yeah.
Especially as a parent. And you know, hopefully practice does give us better results because we've practiced poverty for too long.
Let's practice some wealth.
Practicing some different patterns, different systematic codes to help us get there is better than going, hey man, this is how it is, you know, this is just, it be like that sometimes, brother, you know, no. You can interrogate that. We should interrogate more.
We should.
But also that takes confidence, that takes faith, that takes a knowing that you should.
Mm-hmm. You know, somebody said that confidence comes after the action, not before.
Oh, I like that. That is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like sometimes you just need to jump in and go.
And then you start realizing,
yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
You know, most of the things we're afraid of it's only in our mind. So after you try it, you realize, oh, it wasn't that big a
it's
deal.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's next? Then you feel strong to keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's next for you though?
What's next for me is calm.
Calm. Okay.
Calm.
Yeah.
Calma, tranquilo. It's calm, man. I think I'm a father to an 11-year-old and a 7-year-old,
Nice.
and
You're blessed.
and I need to be calm so they can have the life of their dreams. I need to be settled. My wife needs to be settled. We need to be traveling the world. Back to traveling now. These kids are 11 and 7. My 7-11s. It's time to enjoy calm and peace and not chasing and running. And of course, you're young, you must run. But I think what's next is just really just a life of our dreams as a family, my wife and I. Of course, acting and storytelling, that's my soul. Creating is my soul. That's in me. But if I can do that now with the comfort to continue traveling the world with my family when they can, and just living a life of our dreams, doing what we love, but living.
Yeah.
So like
living to the fullest.
Going back to the concept of God putting us on earth, like living out earth. Not living where we live, not living just next country, as in wherever the heart wants to go. Boom, safely, it's done. And really raising more and more global citizens in my kids. My kids, I want them to be like global masterminds, as your show is called.
Right there.
Right? They must be global. They must feel comfortable, and they do. They can land in any country, and for them, it's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
When I used to travel, I used to be like, oh my God, what are they saying?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the culture shock and everything.
Their hair. No, the kids are just like, oh, hey, where you from? Brazil? Okay. Who's your favorite player? Kenya? Yeah, okay. That's their world, and I love that. I love that they don't see color. They don't see color.
Yeah.
You have to tell them, oh no, he's Indian, he's of the white race, and oh no, she's Asian. She might be from China, Japan, or da. My kids are just like, who's Asian? Oh yes, because we look different. Yeah, okay, cool.
They just see human.
For them, it's John, it's Jackson, it's Richie, it's I love that,
and I think that's the way it should be.
That's how it should be.
Yeah,
we are all we're all global citizens.
Yeah,
you're not a Ghanaian, you're a Globanian.
Right? I like that. In fact, I'm throwing away my passport and going to any country I want. You hear?
That's the thing, right? It should be. It should be. And how you know it is when you land somewhere where they don't speak your language, don't know you, don't know your culture.
Yeah.
But somehow you order that water and it arrives.
Still the same water.
Still the same. You found a way to say to someone who you can't speak to in the language that you're thirsty.
Yeah.
Agua.
And it still
in 2 days, you're not even doing sign language. You're like, agua. Por favor, agua. Whatever it is. So there is really no... Nature is so beautiful in a way that the simplest way to connect, I feel, is to go backwards. Go back to nature. Go back to the soil. Go back to simplicity.
Yeah.
See trees. See grass. Feel connected to the soil.
Yeah.
And that's how we grew up in small towns. That's how we grew up in farming towns, where it mattered what comes from the soil up, and that goes for everything. And if you can still reach the soil, it means you can still reach the ground. You grounded, and you're enjoying life at your pace, or the pace of what nature is.
It seems that the more we
chasing
try
a pace of city life, you cosmopolitan lifestyle, you're constantly chasing a phase and a fad and a pace. If I chased stardom, my day to day would look different. If my pursuit was fame and stardom but my work is already doing that, so
you don't need to
I don't
chase
need to
it.
double down on that. I need to actually find the other side, which is like, whew, okay, like it's calm, it's calm, and I can control the energy I put out. If I'm just out there already, I'm already out there. So now if I'm double out there, I'm just running thin. On everything, and it's cool, it's all love, but like that's not natural. It's not natural for everybody to know you like that. It's not natural for everybody to know what you did yesterday.
True.
Everybody, like, we grew up in a time where you had to come and ask me,
how was your day yesterday?
How was your weekend? Now I've seen all of it. You even know my kids like they're your kids. It's like, it's not normal. And resting in that is not, I don't think it's normal. You can't rest in that.
I think that's why it's messing with our mentals.
You can't. Yes, we hear, you must accept that the times change, but there's no way, you can't. That can't be life, I think. You're submitting to a world flow that is not in your control.
And the worst thing is we created it. We created this system that is taking us away from nature.
100%.
I have this thing I always say where I want to end up on my own island, in the calm with the water and everything. And I always say that's part of the thing that drives me to work so hard.
Yes.
Then one day I went on vacation. at Akosombo. It's in Ghana here.
Okay.
And I was on the water. And then I saw this little boy on a canoe, living the life that I'm working so hard to get to.
And he's just having his daily, day-to-day. He's not on holiday like you, but that's his life.
That's his life.
You paying top dollar for that.
Yeah, and he's living like he was right there next to me.
Yes.
Right? Then I was like, wait, am I stressing myself?
Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because nature is everything.
Absolutely.
There's this connection you feel every time, like you are by the water and you feel the breeze, and it just feels like this
is
like,
home.
Yeah.
We are nature. We are water.
Do you think it's ever possible to get back to that world, or is it too far gone now?
I think what's realistic now is to get back to that. You pay top dollar, or you have to buy it now.
But that should tell us something.
And we grew up. People talk about game drives, hiking.
Yeah.
As part of your itinerary. Like the hiking will be part of your program when you travel. We grew up on farms, small towns. You hike every day anyway.
Yeah.
But it's not given that label, so we miss out on what we already have.
It's crazy.
It's there. We have it, but it has to be packaged for us to believe that it's something.
We pay top dollar to go to something that is there for everybody.
A travel agent must give you your backyard for you to.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. It's crazy. We buy back our own land. It's madness. But the pursuit and the drive says, get it. Get as much of it so you can buy it back and then build your life.
Yeah.
Still one lifetime. So God got us though. We're going to make it.
Right now, you've got me just wanting to quit and, move and live back to what I could start my dream next month.
Go podcast in the middle of the bush.
True.
Somewhere on an island. Go. In fact, this podcast should be 2 mics on an island. Masterminds.
Yeah.
Island boy, mastermind.
I hope you know if
edition.
I stop everything, it's because of this conversation we had right now.
No, it's not. I'm not the reason your favorite podcaster is off the air. But I'm the reason you went to an island.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm fueling that because I want to be the first guest on that island episode.
Thank you.
Yes.
Two mics on an island. That's a good name too.
I thought that was dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 mics on an island.
Masterminds.
With Mastermind Richie.
Leaving.
I think, why not?
But I want to understand something, right? You have such a mindset of being grounded, but the works you've done keep going global.
Oh yeah.
Because when I look at from Fear Factor to Wild Heart to Fatal Seduction, it's like you keep stepping it up on how global what you do becomes.
Yes.
What do you think is contributing to that? Is it the fact that you're not chasing it that is attracting it to you?
I am chasing it.
Okay.
But it's practice making permanent, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm working and getting a chance to play more.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm making less and less errors and mistakes. So
I think it's like you've almost split yourself into two.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, my work is my work. But my work would be nowhere without the man behind the work. And I gotta take care of that guy. He's going through it in every way. The best and the worst of whatever can come.
Mm-hmm.
But that guy has to protect the artist guy.
Yeah.
And
you need to keep him strong.
Yeah, and the artist guy has to protect himself. And the very same man must protect the businessman. Keep him alive.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems like the artist man is never going to stop. So that's great. But the businessman must be alive. And then the man, the most important tool, because if without the man, none of these are moving, or they exist, or they live. So it's a consciousness of step in, step out.
Yeah.
Check the guy. Is the guy good? Is he going to make it?
I see what you've done with your life. It's the same thing you do with your roles. You've created different personas, and each has a different story. And it's like, okay, today I'm playing this role, today I'm playing that role, today I'm playing that role. That's how you keep your balance.
And there'll never be the same character in a year or two of my shows.
Yeah.
Or the same look, or the same makeup. It's a choice. It's intentional. You know, I've got 4 shows, 2025. 1, 2, 3 shows coming out. January is the 4th one. Fine.
Okay.
But I've made characters that you're going to see back to back. Like my career has been like that, thank God, you know, but like I have 4 shows on average, 3 a year.
Okay.
I cannot look the same in every show.
You need to keep changing.
My makeup, my beard is my natural beard.
I need to know about that though,
the
because
hair needs to go. I need to play with the
your
look
beard
of them.
How do you have perfectly gray beard?
It's my family. We all gray.
Oh, okay. Because the first time I saw you, I thought you had to be older, and then I saw you talking, and I was like, nah, this guy's young like me.
We gray from 22.
Oh, okay.
I had a gray, I grew up as a kid with a gray eyelash.
Interesting.
And then at 29, it started going like how you look. 27, 28, it started popping more. 1, 2, 3 grays, 4. Sheesh, 5. I enjoyed it. I still had a lot of black, and then it went from 40, 60, 50, 50, and then it was more white than black, and then now we just like I've given up. I'm just like, well. But
you wear it really, really well.
I appreciate that, but I really wish I had some of my black hair. Yeah, it's just, I'm young, I've been gray for at least 13 years.
Wow.
I'm 43, I've been gray since I was 30. It was a cool thing until I was like, so this is my life, I'll never be all black? That's it.
You're never going back.
And that's not me, it's my brothers as well, it's my whole family. Both my parents are gray, so it's in our blood, and we gray very early.
Yeah.
That's a part we get, when we all together, it just looks like it looks funny actually.
Please, I have to see that picture.
Yeah, it's funny.
Thapelo, you have to do something for me. Like I said from the beginning, my goal is to make them masterminds, right?
Yes.
So I want you to look in that camera.
Yeah.
And imagine you could stretch your hand through the camera and drop one mindset shift into the mind of the person watching to help them become a mastermind. What would it be?
from what I see, every mastermind has had to go back to the drawing board a couple of times. And they've had to interrogate why things work and why things do not work. I think the future mastermind is going to do things better and differently to how they were done previously or how they get done now. The obsession should not be about what you can do. The obsession should be about the systems you build so you can do that thing better. So you can sing, great. You can act, it's amazing. What are you building behind that talent or that offering that makes that offering better? I can podcast, great. What am I building behind the podcast to make sure that the podcasting is seamless and beautiful and amazing and it grows and it stands a chance? The smart money is on banking on the systems and the structures behind your gift or your desire or your offering. Because you can offer it, but if there's no system, you can lose it at any given time. And I think we need to hold on to the value that we build and create. We need to build scalable ideas and identities and companies and structures that we can one day sell for billions because we build something so valuable. So system, structure. The stuff that people don't see is the stuff you need to obsess about. Because they know I'm an actor already. What they don't see is how I prepare. What they don't see is how hard I go to get it done, how far I commit. Systems.
Thank you. That's so powerful. Like, even I have learned so much right now. I'm going to change some of my systems because of this conversation.
Come on now, we're going to an island, yo.
Thank you. 2 mics on an island.
2 mics on an island.
Coming soon.
With Richie and Tabs.
Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. And I hope this conversation brought you one step closer to being the mastermind I know you are meant to be.
Salute.
Thanks for watching this episode. The fact that you stayed all the way through to the end tells me that you're not only curious, but you have the discipline to see what you do all the way through to the end. Now let's build a community of thinkers who are ready to become the best version of themselves. So subscribe to the channel and the mindset that you will develop and grow every day to become a true mastermind.